We're there at #1 on my fantasy playlist of February 6, 1999 at last. And I gotta make this video pretty short but due to severe time constraints. But let's go ahead and do it right now. We're talking about a sunshine record. California sunshine streaming on this record is pouring. It's oozing out the melody of this record. This is one of the best records I've ever heard. Partly because it sounds a lot like one of my favorite early 70s records, Suavecito by Melo, which came out. I'll talk about that in just a minute. Gosh, dog, the song is called Every Morning by Sugar Ray, from #4 to #1 on my fantasy playlist, February 6, 1999. From the album 1459, went to #3 on Billboard's Hot 100. It was hit in England, too. Went to #10 in England. Sugar Ray, gosh, dog it, man. It's just, it's, you feel depressed. And you listen to a record like this, and the sunshine it streams right out of this record right at you, and you're just bathing in its joy and its ray of light, and you're like, man, what a wonderful record. It samples, well, I'm using the word loosely. It borrows from two records. Melo Suavecito, I can't pronounce the word, Suavecito, and Grazing in the Grass by Hugh Masekela, which was a big one back in the spring and summer of '68. And this Melo song was beautiful too. Gosh, it wasn't that big of a hit though across the United States, unfortunately. Melo Suavecito, back in the spring of 1972. Both of those songs bring back some memories incorporated in this song by Melo. Mark McGrath, well, incorporated in this song by Sugar Ray, rather. Mark McGrath of Sugar Ray, he said, and this blew my mind, that they grew up in California. Mark McGrath and group grew up in California. And Melo Suavecito, it was like a lowrider's anthem. Can you believe that? I never thought of it as a lowrider's anthem. But he heard this song at car shows, trade shows, in Southern Cal. And when you hear it so many times, it sticks in your mind, and they used it. But they didn't directly sample this record. They played the part. They imitated it. They imitated Suavecito. And they were going to change it. But they decided it sounded so good, they kept it. And boy, it makes the record. It's a fantastic record. Every Morning by Sugar Ray at #1 on my fantasy playlist with Mr. Deejay. And, well, that's it for the countdown. It's over for 1999. Next fantasy playlist, I'll start on it probably next week. We're still in the 80s and 90s YouTube channel. Be counting down the fantasy playlist of March 18th, 1989. Hope you join me for that. Take care of yourself.